Lucky Bug. Character profile. Personality. Lucky Bug is an intriguing mix of confidence and chaos. He's scatterbrained, often moving from one idea to the next with the speed and spontaneity of a buzzing insect. Impulsive and hyperactive, Lucky Bug struggles to keep still and always feels an innate urge to dive headfirst into action. He embodies the spirit of adventure, often choosing to leap before he looks and coming up with plans on the fly, sometimes literally. Despite these erratic qualities, he is deeply heroic, truly caring about others and committed to making the world a better place. His charisma is undeniable. People are drawn to him, and he has a magnetic presence, though his quirky, awkward demeanor can often catch others off guard. Lucky Bug is both charming and clumsy, sometimes blundering through his own fame while trying to do what's right. Occupation. Lucky Bug is one of the most popular heroes on the planet. When trouble arises and the situation seems unsolvable, the world turns to Lucky Bug. His insignia is projected onto the moon, summoning him to action, where his task is to set things right, no matter how hopeless the scenario may seem. He often has to show up in the public eye, facing cheering crowds and adoring fans, even when that level of attention can be overwhelming. His duties involve not just stopping villains, but giving people hope when all other options seem lost. Powers. Lucky Bug possesses the extraordinary ability to make everything work out in the end. Events twist and turn in his favor, with things impossibly aligning for the best possible outcome. His power isn't traditional strength or speed, but rather a force of luck that bends reality to ensure success. However, his powers are deeply tied to people's belief in him. If skepticism and societal pressure mount, his power inverts, causing everything to inexplicably and disastrously go wrong. The shift from absolute luck to absolute misfortune is a precarious balancing act, forcing Lucky Bug to constantly battle not only physical villains but also public perception and self-doubt. Motivations. Lucky Bug is driven by a strong desire to make a positive impact on the world. He wants to prove that no matter how dire the circumstances, there is always a way to come out on top. His compulsion to make everything work out in the end speaks to a deep-seated need to bring hope and optimism to those around him. On a personal level, Lucky Bug wants to live up to the image that others have of him, a hero that people can believe in and rely on when all other hope is lost. Despite his fame and status, he is still searching for his own sense of stability, aiming to overcome the doubts that cause his power to falter. Backstory. Lucky Bug wasn't always a beacon of hope. Before he became a superhero, he was an ordinary guy with an extraordinary streak of luck. It wasn't until he found himself repeatedly escaping impossible situations, often in ways that seemed beyond coincidence, that he realized he might have a power that defied logic. He stumbled into heroism quite by accident, saving a group of people from a collapsing building when his luck carried him through it without a scratch. The media caught wind, and suddenly Lucky Bug was thrust into the spotlight, his clover insignia becoming a worldwide symbol of miraculous survival and fortuitous outcomes. The projection of his insignia onto the moon began as a way to call on him during times of dire need, a signal to summon the luck of the universe itself. Despite his growing fame, Lucky Bug struggles with the pressure of constantly living up to the symbol. The more the world watches, the more he worries about failing. And it's in those moments of fear that his power begins to falter, making things unravel in terrifying and chaotic ways. His journey as Lucky Bug is one of constant ups and downs, learning how to ride the wave of his unpredictable powers, stay true to himself, and inspire those who look up to him.